Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are now doing Hasbro's Draciel Shield 760 Dot. Getting right into it, this is a Bakutin Shoot remake for the X system. We have Max on the front, great cover artwork, reminds me of the OG Bakutin Shoot plastic gen boxes. I am such a huge fan of this box art. Flipping it over, let's get right into the parts. As you can see, we have a right spin defense type Draciel shield, and then we have 760 and our dot bit in the Draciel color scheme. Moving things right along, now that we have it out of the box, we can take a closer look at it. So here is our Draciel shield blade. It definitely is nice, classic Draciel coloring. It definitely does come in a lot darker on the camera than it does on an actual application, so do take in mind that it is not as dark as it seems on the camera. It is nice though, it seems well balanced. We have 4 screws at each end of the blade. Here is your QR code. There you go ahead and scan that in the app, and the plastic seems to have been lined up very well, as including for the blade, so this might actually be a decent usable blade. We have 4 metal points of contact around the outer end of the blade to keep from the plastic ruining. So we got 1 right here, 2, 3, and 4. The weight on the plastic is round, so it's not like Draciel or Trigger where it's off balance. So we might see some actual decent performance applications with this blade. All right, guys, moving on to our 760. We have it now in this green coloring, very nice. 760, it's still a good ratchet, really usable all the way around. And other than that, yeah, now it's in green. And then last but not least, another rendition of Dot. Yep, Dot has its uses. It's not popular, but it is fun. And then we have our Draciel stickers. Look at that bad boy. He is just ready to be stickered. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's get this base stickered. As you can see, this bad boy looks just as good as he did back in his Bakutin Shoot days. He is very gorgeous. Such a nice looking bay. The features all come together very nicely. And I like the fact that we have the stickers. That is also nice. And it seems like the stickers are actually holding. I have my Drigger right here, and all of its stickers are still together. As you can see, we've used Drigger quite a bit. And then same with Draciel. It seems like Draciel's stickers are holding as well too. So that is one thing I do have to say about these X-Over projects, is that the stickers do stay on, and it is very nice. Draciel, 28.2 grams, not too bad. Then we have our 760, 7 grams. And then we have our dot bit, 2 grams. Total weight, we're coming in right at 37.3 grams. To compare, our Draciel is 36.6 and our Drigger is 37.6. For this video, we're going to use the X-Over remake base and do 3 rounds. Alright, so already noticing Draciel does have some good stability. Let's give it a bump test. Yeah, so Draciel is very stable. I can definitely say to that, which is really nice compared to the last X-Over remakes. So I have really good high hopes for this blade. my thoughts on Draciel Shield. While yes, the lair does perform better than the previous two, the issue relies on dot. I would say if you're gonna use Draciel, you're gonna want to use orb or free ball, something that's gonna give it more stamina and have more contact surface. You could even try level. Level might even be a good option too, but either way with this, you'll want to go with more contact surface rather than performance, so then that way you can utilize all of its metrics for the blade. It is not a bad blade, but it does have its weaknesses with the stock combo. 760 is always a good reliable ratchet, but for this build I would use probably something smaller like 360, or even go as far as saying 160 to give you that counter balance. And yeah, other than that, you guys should be pretty good from there. You could even try Hexa. As far as I'm concerned, Hexa might even be a good bid as well. But as far as that goes, would I go out of my way to buy this? Only if you're a collector. I would say if you're a collector, go out of your way to buy this. Otherwise, it is a pass. For otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Have a great day, everyone.